When the mac and cheese queen tells you she's yet to nail a cheesecake recipe, you make this tutorial so she can get it right. Teeny, I'm going to show you how to make the creamiest, dreamiest cheesecake in the whole wide world, and I'm going to show you how to perfect it every single time. We're going to start off with the base of this. You're going to use 21 whole sheets of graham crackers, not the halves. You're going to blend them up until it's super fine with some sugar, add your melted butter, and mix it together until you have like a wet sand kind of texture. Now let's prep the pan. You want to use a 10-inch, and then I put a parchment round on the bottom before I pour in the crust, so that way I can get the cheesecake out perfectly every single time. Spread your crust, and then you're going to pack it down really nice and tight onto the bottom with just a flat bottom cup or measuring cup. Take your cream cheese out the night before, not the morning of. Then you're going to cream it with some sugar. You're going to scrape your bowl. This is what's going to give you a lump-free cheesecake. Then your sour cream, vanilla, salt, cream it again, scrape your bowl again, and then you're going to add in your eggs one at a time and cream them really well. Now you're going to pour your cheesecake on top of your crust. Make sure not to scrape out any of the lumps because you don't want it to mess up your cheesecake. Double wrap it in foil with the shiny side out. Then you're going to bang it on the counter a couple times to get out any of the bubbles. I also put foil on the top rack of the oven to prevent it from burning, and then we bake it over a water bath, not in it. Once your cheesecake jiggles like jello and the sides are nice and firm, don't keep touching it. We're going to turn off the oven, put it back in the oven, keep it slightly cracked open, and let it cool for 30 minutes. You want to let it cool on the countertop for a couple hours, and then you're going to take the foil off, put a paper towel, cover it with that foil, and throw it in the fridge at least 6 hours, preferably overnight. Do not skip this part. It will ruin your cheesecake. With a hot, dry knife, you're going to run it around the rim of the cheesecake, unclasp your cheesecake pan, and just look at that beauty. Now that same paper towel is going to go on top of the cheesecake, a platter on top, and we're going to flip it upside down. Remember that parchment paper I insisted on? This is why. Look at how clean it's going to come off. And because you listened to me and refrigerated overnight, I was literally able to put a marble stand on top of the cheesecake. It was able to tolerate the weight of it, and I flipped it perfectly. Now with another hot knife, I go around the edges to smooth it out because I'm a perfectionist, and just look how stunning. She is beauty, she is grace. It is the most stunning cheesecake, and now I'm going to show you how to cut it. I run my knife under boiling water, dry it in between every single slice. No more mangled up cheesecakes. You are literally going to end up with the smoothest, creamiest, dreamiest cheesecake you have ever had in your entire life. The ratio of crust to cheese is perfect. It's not overly sweet. It is just perfect. Teeny, you got this. Use my recipe and you will nail it this time.